Oh my goodness, lots of people. Oh no, I didn't think there would be this many people. Okay, so I'm just gonna dive right in. Actually, I'm gonna keep commenting and stuff because I'm gonna read those in a minute, but this is like completely spontaneous. Like I just felt the need to do this, so, and it's a lot more different than what I normally do, so I don't even know what I'm gonna say, but I have just been feeling like I should probably just do this, and so, okay, first of all, like my life is super great and awesome. Like when I say like breakdown, like nobody died or anything like that. And I actually have a super awesome, great life. So it's not that, but there is a little bit of that in there. Actually, my twin brother did just have a heart attack last week and it was super scary and like totally shocked me to my core, but he is good. He had surgery and he is doing fantastic. So life is super good. But here's the thing. So I have been like struggling like crazy lately, and I don't know if it was just because last year was like insane, like whirlwind of nonstop craziness. Like I can't believe how much I accomplished last year, but it was also really hard, and I made a couple like I don't want to call them business mistakes because it wasn't like I knowingly did something bad. Like I took some risks that totally did not pay off. It cost me a lot of time and money and stress. And I just like completely overbooked myself. I did a ton of events and it was just like go, 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 which I thrive on. I totally love that. I don't do well when I'm not doing anything. I start to get like antsy and depressed if I'm not doing stuff. Oh, my husband just walked in. I'm periscoping, so say hi.
Show him what you have.
Oh, Brett bought me, look at, today just got a little bit better. Okay. So anyways, I feel like every life experience is an opportunity to learn. He is totally sweet. Thank you so much. And so even when it's stressful and really busy, I like that. I like the challenge and I love, I guess, an opportunity to push myself outside of the box and my comfort zone. But like normally, like when I'm really stressed out, it's stressful and I know it's stressful, but I feel like I cope with it pretty well. And I know it will all pay out in the end. But lately I've been like just, I don't know, like I don't want to say like depressed, but just totally down and especially really hard on myself and just almost like soul searching. And so here's why I feel like I got the prompting or why I felt inspired to do this broadcast, because first of all, I think when you're an influencer or when you follow an influencer, you just kind of expect perfect pictures and nobody likes to reveal their trials or their challenges or anything like that. And I just want to say first and foremost, we're people too, and we do not have life figured out, and it is not all roses and rainbows. And so yeah, like when you see the perfection or the like post photos in life, like that's like what we aim for, but that's not every day. Like every day I'm in my pajamas and I have like smeared makeup from a week ago, and that's real life. And so don't compare yourself to what like online influencers and stuff are doing. And also just know like we are also trying to do our best. I personally want to be a good example. I want to inspire people. I want whatever I do to make you feel like you can go and do that and improve your life, improve yourself. I hope that the stuff that I do is, I guess, in line with that. I hope that it always leaves positive and uplifting feelings. I never want to be the type of person that makes you feel less than or makes you feel ugly or like a bad person or anything like that. So hopefully I'm kind of going in that direction with the type of content that I share. The second thing is I feel like everybody thinks that life is like a puzzle and you're supposed to figure out the puzzle. And I think I'm in a phase where life is a series of puzzles. It's like once I figure out one puzzle, I have another one. And that puzzle is even harder and more confusing and conflicting than the last one. And every once in a while, I just want no puzzles. I just want to like sit here and do nothing and not have to think or like grow or I don't know, like be challenged. And so I guess I'm like telling myself this while I'm telling you, don't feel like you have to figure everything out right this second, or life's mysteries right this second, or don't for a second think that when you do figure it out, you're gonna be happy and that's the end of it. Because I totally believe that life is meant to be something that continually challenges you, continually pushes you and to your breaking point. And because of that, you're able to become better and grow and evolve into this better, amazing person. And then a third thing that I really wanted to say, I'm sorry, I'm just like kind of like rapid firing information and emotions at you right now, but a third thing I want to say is that happy, positive people they struggle too. They have challenges too. They have bad days too. They dislike things too. And I feel like this is one of my biggest frustrations right now, because I really, really do try to be happy, positive, smile, light up the room, light up people's lives, make them feel good about themselves. But it doesn't mean that I feel like that about myself. It doesn't mean because I'm happy and positive and confident that I'm always confident, or that I'm always happy, or that I'm always like super bouncy and, just excited. And I guess I just want to explain to other people, because there are so many different types of people in the world. And I'm going to use my husband for an example, and hopefully I'm positive that he'll be okay with this, because we talk about it all the time. But he's a super duper logical person, and he is like this all the time. If life is hard, if life is great, if life is bad, he's like this all the time, totally steady and even, and he just takes it one thing at a time, and it's no problem. Well, I'm like completely like this. And I mean, as high and happy as I can get, I feel like I get that dark and like frustrated at the same time. And for people like my husband, it's really hard to understand that. And I mean, that's just something that we are constantly trying to work on with communication. But first of all, if you're somebody like my husband, just try and keep an open mind. Like, just because somebody's having a low moment doesn't mean that they are weak. It doesn't mean that they are less than. It doesn't mean that they are or anything like that. It just means that they are having a dip because they're getting ready to have a super duper mega high. And also, if you are somebody like me who has those super deep dips and those really awesome highs, like, be patient with yourself and don't let people tell you that there's anything wrong with that. A couple of weeks ago, I posted like this thing on Instagram, like when I totally had a crying meltdown and like a mascara all over my pillow, everything. It was awesome. And I felt prompted to like share that. And I think one of the reasons I felt the need to share that is because we live in a society, it's totally evolving and changing, but the world before was not socially acceptable to have breakdowns or to struggle or to show that you're having a hard time. It was all like, keep it together and don't let anybody see you be weak or flawed or anything like this. And can I just tell you that just drives me crazy, because that's the opposite of the purpose of life. And if you don't believe me, just look at anything in the world. Like, take working out, for example. What happens to your muscles when you go lift a bunch of weights that are harder, that are too heavy for you to lift? Your muscle breaks down, you get super sore, it hurts like hell, sorry for swearing, it hurts like crap, and then what happens? After the muscles completely break down, they come back even stronger. And if you think about that with food, you eat food, it's solid, you eat it, your body breaks it down, it gets rid of the crap that it doesn't need, and it takes the rest and it makes your body stronger. I could go on. Like, there's a million, like, look at the freaking planet and the way that it's broken down and come back stronger and evolved to what it is. Our emotional, mental capacities are meant to be the exact same way. We have to break down emotionally so that we can become stronger. And so it really frustrates me when there are people out there saying you're weak or you're broken or you're this because you're having a bad day or because you're crying about something. Sometimes, let's be honest, us girls, we don't even know why we're crying. We just know that it is part of the process. It's the way that humans were created. So freaking cry in your pillow all you want. Have a breakdown. Take a day. Take a week. Take a month. I don't care, because guess what? Doing that is going to allow you to come back together even stronger. And people out there who think that crying and breaking down and having a hard time is weakness or wrong or not the right way, they are the ones that have it wrong. That is not how you can live life and progress. Sure, pretend like you can keep it all together and keep going at full speed ahead, no problems. You will eventually break because you're meant to. And so, again, this is like completely unplanned and unscripted. I know it's going to be all over the place, but I just felt the need, to be honest and open and real. I think my biggest frustration and why I keep having these breakdowns is because I'm supposed to be telling you this. I'm supposed to be giving you this example of weakness and vulnerability so that you cannot feel so crappy about yourself and that everybody else has it figured out but you. None of us have it figured out. Not even the top most amazing people in the world that you look up to have it figured out. And if they think they do, they have halted their ability to progress and to learn. And so I just hope that if you guys get anything from this, you will stop being so hard on yourselves and you will just take a minute to realize you're just experiencing life and the purpose of life, which is to grow and to experience and to be challenged and to just be. And I know right now, I'm struggling because I know there's something that I'm supposed to be doing and I haven't been able, my business and everything is amazing. My life, my family, everybody is so healthy and happy. And yet I feel like something is wrong or something is not right. And it is totally shaken me. And it's difficult for me to stay focused and stay creative and do all this when I feel like there's something missing. And the world would tell you that when you have all these amazing things and whatever, don't question, just be thankful for what you have and just you're just selfish and this and that. But I don't feel like that's it. I really believe that there is something else that I'm missing, that life is too busy or whatever it is too crazy, and I haven't been able to put my finger on it. And I want to be able to clear away the crap and to be able to find the clarity, the things that I teach other people to do when I'm speaking at conferences. And once you're able to do that, you can move forward, you can continue to progress. And you guys and your input and your feedback are 100% contribution to my progression. I mean, I started selling headbands out of my house. I freaking made Twilight t-shirts 7-8 years ago. That's how I got started. And it was your input, your support, your feedback that helped totally guide and change my path. And it will continue to do that. And I think that when we open ourselves up and we be vulnerable and we talk to people and we are receptive to what people have to teach us, then amazing things can happen and we can become and we can evolve into things that we never even dreamed for ourselves. I mean, I loved making headbands and that whole handmade business, but I feel fulfilled and really happy, really useful with the life that I have now and what Whippy Cake has evolved to. Okay, well, holy cow, I don't know. I'm totally going to be really shocked and freaked out after this is over that I just said and did all of that. But I'm going to read a couple comments and then I'm going to totally tune out so I could eat my Cafe Rio. So let me see, how do you guys feel about all of the verbal purge that just took place? What's going on? You are welcome, no problem. And you guys feel free to sign it with your name so I know who I'm talking to. Oh my gosh, you're so nice. Aw. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Lindsay. I love Brene Brown. Absolutely. You guys are awesome. I needed this so much, and just thank you. Well, I'm probably just going to keep crying, so I don't even... Hold on. Yeah, you guys are awesome. And here's the thing. Anytime that you are vulnerable online or you do stuff like that, I usually will get a couple text messages that's oh, are you okay? I really am okay. I have a really awesome life. I really do. I just know that I can be more and I can do more. And I hope that you guys aren't, this isn't like meant to be a pity party. This is meant to be like empowering to you and giving you guys permission to be real human beings in a world that just wants to control and perfect and dilute everything. So I know, healthy, I know, I just said cry it out and then I'm like totally crying. I can't even believe all your comments right now. Hi Sky, I miss you honey, how are you doing? I could just read all of these all day long. So good. Okay, well, my stomach is totally growling, so I'm gonna go eat this cafe Rio that my husband brought me. But honestly, you guys, like, I hope you'll rewatch this and take notes on whatever like reached out to you or touched you. And if you have questions or you just need some support, feel free to like email me or direct message me on Instagram or anywhere, like YouTube, anywhere. I respond to all my comments. So totally there for you, just like you are there for me. And thanks for watching this completely random breakdown video. So awesome. Love you guys so much. It's so hard when you guys are saying such nice things to end it, but I know it will be like 30 minutes long. So I just love you, and I'm sure we will talk soon. Okay, bye.